Hello there. It is Saturday, August 30th. Got a few puzzles lined up here in the tabs, and let's give them a go. Start with Pips. Rodolfo Kirchon. You do all of them? Are they different? Heidi Irwin and Rodolfo Kirchon. Okay. 16. How can you make 16? And the 1. That's interesting. We can't make 1 with a single tile. We're going to have to be able to get it with a 1 and a blank. So it's probably the blank and the 6. And then the 4 has to stick down, double 4s. And then that would make 16 with the 10, and the 2 just fits in there. Nice. Okay. Gotta pay attention of, I don't think we're spelling something out, but I'm waiting for the day of another larger sense of a Pips puzzle. There's a lot of potential there. So there's only 1, 2. It can go either way, but it's going to go that way. There's a couple 1s, and it could go in both places. We got a double tile that's got a sum to less than 3. So it's either the double 1 or the double blank. The 6, though, feel like that's going to have to potentially use this double blank. If we used this, so actually this can go up in both directions. So if we just try this, that doesn't look good. This is a little big. You could flip this. It could be 3, 6. Okay, yeah, I see it. I think I see it. So that's 6 with the double 0 and that. Okay. Oh goodness. We kind of wrapping around here. We did there's kind of a little like 1 dot. Okay, they kind of had a feeling of little wrapped knots, but yeah, a bunch of holes here. This is probably going to be tough. Oh, it's really tiny. Oh, it's hard to see. Okay, whoa. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things that are equal. What do we have that's 7? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think only 6 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's 7 2s. Is there 7 6s? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I think all the 2s have to be here. And there's some options for how they're oriented. What about the 1s? So the 1s... Okay, so this 1 up here, we can't use this 2 1 because we can have to use the 2 down here for other things. So I think this has to go up here somewhere. It can't go to the right like this, because then that's not going to work. So I think it has to go to the left. Which means we're going to need a 4 2, hopefully. We have one. And we're going to need a 4 6, which we have. Good. And then a 6 anything. So, oh, no. A 6 2. Okay, wait a minute. It's coming into place. Oh, it's kind of, okay. Just learning about the clicking a little bit. You can click. Oh, wait, is that? No. So you can click the left and right of the domino, but not the very center, that line. Interesting. Maybe that, I can't tell if that's been giving me problems. So it could be 6 blank or 6-3 here. We still have a lot of options. Okay, so there's a 2 down that has to be, it can't be the 2-1, and it can't be the double 2. It has to be the 2-3 or the 2 blank, which it can be either of those. Dang. If it was the 2-3, then that would be 3-6 and 3-4. So 3-4 and 2 blank would work. So maybe let's try this. 3-4, 2 blank, and then we'd have the 3 blank. Okay, this looks good. And the 4 blank, and the only other blank, and the 1-2. Okay, I think we're home free. The 6-3 can fit there with the blank tile and the double 2s. Nice. Continue to enjoy pips. Hasn't become impossible or way too frustrating, which I think it easily could have. Hopefully try to discover that there's a way, some sort of inroad that you can prove that one tile has to go there. But as soon as you get to the mediums and the hards, you start to have places where most of the options have a lot of options. But I think that was a chance, similar to Akari and other puzzles where you have to go down a bit of a rabbit hole. It's just compared to Akari, it's a lot shorter of a rabbit hole. All right. The big minis on the Saturday are always cute and fun. Thanks, I owe you one. Oh, it's Sam. Sam always does some interesting things. Continent-wide soccer tournament. Ooh. There's something, I want to say open though. It might be blown in the 4th quarter. A whistle? What's this? Oh. Wikipedia's an org. Plant with tart red stalks used in pie filling. Rhubarb. Proud father of daughters in lingo. Proud father of daughters. I'm not sure. And this could be Euro, so girl dad, maybe? No big deal. A hen. Wiping as a hard drive. Erasing. Okay. Wasn't too full for dessert. Had room. Ugh. Snaps for that. That's great. Tart tasting beers. Sours. Fuzzy photo feature. Blurs. Largest of the U.S. Virgin Islands. Ooh. St. Croix. Wasn't aware of that. X's. Booker T and the MGs. Wedding companion. +1. Also great. Euro Cup. And Yep. Many a character on Apple TV's Slow Horses or Netflix's Black Doves. Good call-outs. Ugh. Sam always totally kills it. Rhubarb. It's a beautiful word. Same with St. Croix. Had room. I think just got me. That's so good. +1 in Spy, though. Some good call-outs there. I like those. All right. Diagonal symmetry there. Looks like a nice little butterfly. Sort of like a bug. I'm working out a couple of bugs. One of approximately 25 open in the tab. You always get a good sense of the constructor in a Puzzmo. Signature accessories for Hello Kitty. Accessories. Like bags, maybe? I'm not aware of that. State that borders both Bhutan and Bangladesh. Perfectly average. Mid or blah. Small dog. Okay. That sucks. She won gold for the U.S. with Simone, Jordan, Hesley, and Jade. Ooh. Don't know her name. Eels song with lyrics referencing various pests. Oh. I think the Eels songs that I know are Fresh Feeling and Numbered Days, and I think that's about it. So we'll have to see what that is. Dessert for which don't at me, but pumpkin is much better than pecan. Okay. A pie. Pregnancy Discrimination Act. PDA. Okay, that's interesting. Alternative of, what is it, public displays of affection. You can be a sweet something or a beautiful nightmare. Either way, I don't want to wake up from you. It can be a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. I don't remember what song that is. State that borders the Jetsons' Pooch, Astro, whose ruh-roh catchphrase is often attributed instead to Scooby-Doo. Huh. Flour used to make puri. Is that atta? Clump of feathers. Ooh. Could be, I was thinking like a clutch or a clod. I don't know. Walks with cobbler. Struts. Tuft. Okay. Yeah. Person nearing retirement. Question mark. Extra firm tofu. Lollapalooza lineup. I guess there's a lot of L's in there, but amps. Line of amps. Okay. Warrior 1, 2, or 3. Yeah. Put a lid on it. Usually with an exclamation point, you're like literally putting a lid on whatever that is. Like a vat or a jar. Connecticut school where Lupita Nyong'o earned her MFA. Is that Yale? Political nickname. Oy. Possible role for a cleric or paladin. Ooh. I would say like a cleric or like a medic. Medics. It's or though. More than a couple. Some. Aha, cool. I get it, maybe? Person working on a book review, question mark. Trick play that disguises a pass as a run in American football. Disguises a pass as a run. Something with a bug, maybe? Something twist scientist? Just a tender? Place for roses or dozens? Or roses or dozes. A bed. Ren fair adjective. Ooh. Recuperation. Like rest? Small dog. Totally unexpected. No, less than a couple. So more than a couple. Was it more than a couple down here? Yeah, less than a couple is a few. Notable. No, noble. Elm. Fir. Oof. Uff. Oof. Noble fir or elm. Person nearing retirement. Sleepy. Yeah, I don't like. Might not be I get it. Let's try something else. Disposition. Timber? Possible role for a cleric camp. Camping store. Hall. Like a tent. Or food or Fork prong is a tine. Love that. Contents of some 90s wallets. IDs? Or I don't know. That sucks. Like just FFF? Like Noble Fur? It doesn't look great. Forget or something. Put a lid on it. Aha, cool. Chicken strap. I'd like to pair. Okay, so tender maybe? And that's like IDs. I'm not sure why that would be. Political nickname for the Pacific bordering part of the U.S. Okay, so it's not Yale. The Pacific side is the West Coast. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, it's Yale. Yale isn't in Connecticut, is it? New Haven, Connecticut. Is that right? Getting my geography mixed up. Aha. So it could be I see it. Well, that's interesting. That's just kind of a new thing. If you hit just I, it's I. If you do Shift I, you get lowercase. I didn't know. So you can hold Shift and type in pencil. I wonder if that's true in the other editors. There you go. That's cool. That's good to know. Okay. I see it, or Ren fair adjective. Fair? Fairly? I don't know. Trick play. Yeah. Well, we can bust out some hints. Oh, a toy dog, yes. Perfectly average. Like so-so? Could be not. Assam, is that right? Fly swatter. Okay, swat. Less than a couple. Is that right? Fly swatter. Less than a couple. Oh, like one? Oof, there it is. Sony? Out of, that looks good. Totally unexpected. Out of nowhere? Totally unexpected. Maybe it's not some either. Person nearing retirement. Sleepy-eyed. Okay, that's still Yale. Warrior. 1, 2, or 3. What is that here? Yoga. Oh. I didn't know there was a Warrior 3. Yoga class posture that anagrams to Asana. Okay. I didn't know there was a Warrior 3. Aha, cool. Ren fair adjective. Fair. No. Okay, what about this? Name hidden in Victoria Day. Okay, so maybe not bed. Sleepy head? Victoria Ria? Love that. Orb or arb? Shortened word meaning stupendous that omits fab. Okay. Ada. That's a real thing. Unfair adjective. Bode or yikes. Trick play that disguises a pass as a run. American. Okay, so like a fake? A free... Is it not Asana? Just check the grid. Okay, yeah, IDs didn't seem good. Oh no? Expression of mild interest formed by O plus an anagram of Ethan. Oh. Neat. And the left coast, we'll say. Free. Maybe not the left coast. It is the left coast. It doesn't let me update that. Old. Flee. Flee. Okay, there's the bug. Put a lid on it. Statue or behavior. Timbre. Disposition. Tremor. Tom. Comparing store hall. Camping store hall. It could be a tent, is what I was thinking, but nope. Person working on a book review. Out of. What is this? Descriptor of some expenses whose first word is the opposite of in, okay, whose third word is a garment feature used for storage. Out of pocket. Put a lid on it. Pat, pon, tit, yeesh. Possible role. Healer. Flea, flicker. Flea flicker. Put a lid on it. Hat pin. No. Put a lid on it. Hat. Person working on a book review. A CPA. Camping store hall is just gear. Oh, okay. And a hat. Peg. Temper. Whoa. That's crazy. Okay. Goodness. It's the first day with full slate. Okay. It talks about, oh yeah, indicates that it's looking for a first name. The crossword clue asks for a name without specifying what part of the name. The answer could be a mononym, a last name, or full name. Crossword clues only ask for first names when some kind of indication is given, such as listing other first names or ending the clue with something like familiarly or to fans. Interesting. Crossword clues only ask for first names when some kind of indication is given. Yeah, I guess that's true. It's kind of weird that that's true. That was tough. Didn't know fly swatter, flea wicker, like oh neat, and good stuff though. Okay. Try the last thing, the big old Saturday. Title typically abbreviated to its first and last letters. It's interesting. Like Sir, Madam, Duke, Lieutenant, Baron, I don't know what we're talking about. Swahili for lion. Something Perry, award-winning author of 2022's South to America. Heads of state in Qatar and Kuwait. Is that emirs? Jerk. Maybe an ass? Grams. That could be photos or pics, or like, no, but grams usually are weights. Title typically abbreviated to its first and last letter. Little Dippers. You could have the Little Dipper be the constellation, but Little Dippers, you have a tiny thing that you're dipping. I was thinking of that old candy where you dip the sugar in the more sugar. But what is that called? Pixie sticks? E-S-T-I-C-K? Pixie stick? A&W or L&M? A&W is a root beer. Like soda or brew. Might not be a mirror. Come here. Come alone. Come back. Come back or come here. Ooh, I was gonna try, hang on. So this is here, but if I hold shift, doesn't look like that does it. That's a pretty cool feature. I like that in the Puzzmo thing. You can just hold down shift to get the opposite of normally shift. I wonder if there's a version of it, like option, no. I have to look up whether there's some feature to like quickly access the pencil. Title typically abbreviated to its first and last letters. Storied Stargazers. Janelle Monáe. Storied Stargazers. Like something with an S there? They may or may not happen. Ooh, something the holy. Canonized Norwegian. Probably Olaf. Ifs? Ifs, and the I is plural there. Storied. I was thinking like the Maori or Mali or Mani, Maui. Maui? Stadium sales. 22 or 23. Those are years. Oh, like an alum? Oh, that feels good. And then that could be Mali, Mari, Maui, UA, AMS maybe? No, it ends in a or. I don't know what L&M though is. A&W feels like that's a fast food place, but also the root beer. Something name. Patrolling a neighborhood. Like a neighborhood watch? Well, that's just in the name. Patrolling. On something? Could be on. Bone. Little dippers. Some mini donuts. Ooh, I love the idea of mini donuts. Stadium sales. Stadium sales. I feel like that would be... You get people to come to a stadium? Like go to a concert or a game? Magi? Magi, I feel... What was that? Seer? Stargate? Okay, Magi feels good. Stadium sales is... Gear or... Gats? Gate. Could be gate. Stadium sales is gate? The gate sales of... So they're both just A and W, L and M. Those are both names? I'm not sure. I don't know if I really get gate. That doesn't feel great. Cell service initials. Ooh. I'm pretty sure Monet is right. Cell service initials. Oh, LTE? On the... Funny how that works. Like, heh? Huh. Maybe huh. Wedding reception highlight. A Jewish wedding, is it the Hora? I'm not sure if that's right. Lead into a puzzling question. Ooh. Like, here's a thought for you. Like, clue. Clue could be in there. Trade name? Trade name? Trick name? I like clue, but the double E doesn't look great. Wind up in ruin. Like go broke, or... Title typically abbreviated to its first and last letters. Swahili, yeah. Grams. Come here, come back, but it's not... Mini donuts feels good though. Come on. Come in. Ooh, okay. Moving on. Another name for ESPN 8. Is it the Ocho? Cotton. Classical theater. The opera. Or the Odeon. Way out, say. Like a deny alibi. Exit. Targets for bark beetles. Like knots? Odeon. Spots for scrubs for show as ORs. Way out, say. A door. This all feels pretty good. Odeon? Odion. Targets for bark beetles. Yeah. Okay, elms. Major successes, so to speak. Home runs. We'll put that in ink. Sketches that end with live from New York is Saturday night. Cold opens. Ooh, that's feeling good. Botanical joint. A node? Avoid that. Neighbor of Baja California. Santa Claus or Legally Blonde. Like a pub? A pun? So, and wind up in ruin. Go something no end. Sonora. Yeah. Heat setting, perhaps. Low, medium, high. But heat. Wind up in ruin. Go something in the end. In the end. Easy deal. That didn't look great. Old-fashioned TV antenna. Jocularly. Nothing like bunny ears. Are they ears? Classic warning to a knight. Knight as in chess, but also knight as in what would be a classic warning? Kickstarter program. To all the boys I've loved before. Family name of 3 BTS members. Ooh. Campus building. Probably a dorm. Big digit. The Big 10? Not say something in jest. Toy Story bully. Ooh, crap. Sid? So play nice. Bits of wood paneling. Slats. Noted resident of Little Lhasa in the Indian state of Himachal Pradesh. Library catalog ID. Ooh. Like Dewey Decimal System number or something? What dilapidated buildings and rampant. I'm kind of been out of order here. Let's see. Where were we? Jewish holiday. Ooh, no. I'm afraid. Alas. I think we're back to pencil. What does dilapidated buildings and rampant graffiti may be a sign of? He did the Knives Out movies at Rain Johnson? I don't remember. Veteran of the Seas. Veteran of the Seas. Like a captain. Like linguistics. Moving well over 60, perhaps. Over 60. You could be speeding. You're into old age. Doesn't seem right. Leave speechless. Maybe Oz. Moving. Alive. Ugh. Okay. Grams. Let's see. Come back. Come alive. Come. Lead into a puzzling question. I like we'd clue this, or yeah, I don't know about that. Patrolling a neighborhood on the prowl. I'd avoid that. not sure if that's right. I can put it in. And then it was Senora. I'm not sure about that either. Wedding reception highlight. Yeah. Fashion plate, maybe. Fashion plate. Plate. Like a license plate? Or fashion plate, though? You put a plate, like a little plaque on a bag to signal where it's from? I don't know. Old-fashioned TV antenna. Yeah, that feels good. On-the-go breakfast option. It's like an Egg McMuffin or a scone, a croissant. On the go, though. A sandwich. A little breakfast sandwich. A wrap. A salad. No, that's not good on the go stuff. Giveaway. Donate. Tasteful invitation. RSVP something? Well, we're just writing stuff down now. Family name? Nope. One tending kids. A nanny? Vessel with 2 silent letters. Ooh. Probably definitely not alive. Like the Mid-East's Bala Fort. Head to town. Okay. Capture the attention of. Like enwrapped. No. Capture the attention of. Free to. Like woos or leave speechless. Wows. Capture the attention of. Free to. Anew to. Count me in. I'm up. That doesn't feel good either. Organization. Host nation. Is that the USA? Oz? Veteran of the seas. Like a Scot or a Slilt or what dilapidated buildings? Something? Capture the attention of new? Nope. Not looking good. Title typically abbreviated to its first and last letters, yeah. Something Perry, award-winning author. Yeah. Trade name? We'll say trade name. That could be Graham's. Manas or come. Wind up in ruin. Lose. It all in the end or something? Giveaway. Classic warning to a knight. Kickstarter program. Spades. Loss. Trade. Funny how that works. Huh. I like huh. Somethingless, wind up in ruin. Go for broke in the end or something. Big digit, I'm not sure if that's right. Not saying something in jest. Yeah, that didn't look good either. Not say something in jest. Like speak plain or... Patrolling on the... Not like RSVP, really. Close according to a lie. Not say something in jest. I'm afraid. Noted resident. Yeah. Something number. What dilapidated? Buildings and rampant graffiti may be a sign of unattention or veteran of the seas. Like a seal or prefix with musicology or linguistics. Audio or moving well over 60. Racy? Please speechless, moving. Okay, I'm gonna look up some things. Swahili for lion is Simba. Okay. Brand name. That's good to know. Swahili for lion is Simba. Title, typically abbreviated to its first and last letters, thinking like a senator or a grams, brand, come again, come, riddle me this. Okay, that feels good. Riddle me this. Campus building. Campus building. Like a hub or like in campus like a university that typically has a dorm, but a little step above that. Sever? Senior? Because it's going to be abbreviated by SR. Nina's? Grams? Come again? Come. Okay, South to America. Is by Imani Perry. Come on in, and Seniors like grams, nanas. Okay, I like brand name there. And Gate Stadium Sales is the Gate. Like Is it? Is a Hora? Is that what I'm thinking of? Hora. Usually done at a wedding. Yeah, I feel like, okay, so it could be still on the and wind up in ruin. Go or come, meet, like a meet a bad end. Okay, what else is this? Senora, or I'd avoid that. Botanical joint is maybe not a node. What else we got here? Okay, I feel like that's, I could double check, but to all boys I've loved before, right? To all the boys I've loved before. Yeah, that feels good. Family name, we could look that up potentially. Kickstarter, campus building, yeah. Is it the Big Ten? That total guess. Big Ten? Could be the Big Ten Conference. That feels good. Something deal. Yom Tov, meaning good day. Vessel with 2 silent letters. Okay, with a Y. Vessel. Ooh, a yacht. Like the Mideast Spala fort. Could be who created it? Like Omani, maybe? Put that in pencil. Head to town. Noted resident. Something. What dilapidated buildings and rampant graffiti may be a sign of? Okay, well, I'm up. That doesn't look good. Head to town. Is it Rion Johnson? Rion Johnson. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna ink that in. Rion. Nanny feels good as well as Alas, but library catalog, yeah. Veteran of the Seas. Prefix with musicology. Moving well over 60. Leave speechless. Moving. On the prow. Home. Mauve. Okay. I'm gonna say Hora. On the. Yeah, I gotta call it. I need some help. It's not the Big Ten. It's the Big something. Come on end. Sandwich. Claw. Cheese. Nope. On the go. Cereal. Cup. Cereal something. Oh, cereal bar. Moving well over 60. Are you old? Lib number or Kickstarter program. Here or here? Herein. On the prowl, on the look, on the... Nope. Wind up in ruin. Come up, come out, give away. Nope, was it Node? It was Node. And Signora? No, Sonora. Okay, yes. I'd avoid that. No. Nope. Heat setting. Perhaps. Kickstarter program. Nope. Campus building. Campus building. Big digit. Big. Big 2. Big 10. Big 2? No. Not saying something in jest. Mean it. On the... Like, on the beat? Wow. Tasteful invitation. Have a... Kickstarter program. Berate? BIM? Berate? No. That's... berate. Have a... Karate? Kim... Kickstarter program. Karate lessons? Campus building. Campus building. What would campus be? Here be dragons. Loan deal? Gone deal? A done deal. Big tray? Big big... I'd avoid that. No. Not a good idea. Toe. Evil. Well, guy. Well done. Come apart at end. Meet. Come a bad end. Sebastian. Heat setting. Meet. Deet. Beat. Fashion plate. Ooh. Yeah. Giveaway. A tell. Yes. Come to a bad end. Fashion plate. A model. And meet. Heat setting is a meet. And model, a hall. Yes, okay. Noted resident. Oh, the Dalai Lama. Dalai Lama. Head to town. Macon, and this is Omani. Moving. All art in ethno musicology, ethno-linguistics. Head to town. Man on. Van decay. Urban decay. Head to town. Wow, the mayor. Moving, a stir, and let's. Man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Able to. Oh, like an old salt. And draw attention to. Gorgeous, man, gorgeous. And have a tasteful invitation. Library catalog ID. Like Dewey Decimal System or something is what all I can think of. Moving well over 60. Nary Rary, fairy, or concerned with reporting. Like, so it could be association or group. Gory there, or don't know what that is, but tasteful invitation. Like have a bit? Stride? No, that didn't look good. Have a bit? No. Nope, gonna need one. Have a sip? Tasteful invitation. Have a sip. Okay, and spry. An ISBN, an IRS? Reporting, yes. Wow. Yep. Unable to do the boss level of the Times. But you give it a try each time. Sometimes it works out. I'm very proud of mini donuts. This is like one of those things when you do a really hard boss level in a video game, or you do something that doesn't go well, you go through it of like, what's something you can think about that I have learned, or what's a takeaway, or I've gotten a little better. And I guess in these boss level crosswords you find one that you totally got or got all the way, and I think I got mini donuts without having to look up stuff. Did learn some interesting things though. Senor is abbreviated at SR. Simba is Swahili for lion. Gotta try to remember emirs. That's still, I think I mix up emirs and omans. I think it's something else. Grams and nanas, that's devilishly clever. There's so many devilishly clever answers here. Here be dragons, which is as one of the, yeah, but don't have that in my immediately recallable. Come to a bad end. Cold open. Okay, this was solid. Top up here at the Ocho. Cotton. I think, is that actually what that is from? ESPN 8. I'm thinking the Ocho. Yeah, it's a special program block showcasing seldom seen obscure sports. The concept of ESPN 8 originated as a fictional television channel in the 2004 film Dodgeball. Okay. That's good to know. That I'm not like getting it another reference, but I gotta remember who that actor's name is. Who played that? Jason Bateman. Yes, Jason Bateman is one of the commenters. And he has a line where he starts and he throws it back and he has a great cotton. That's what I've been saying a bunch of times if you don't get that reference. Beautiful. Okay. And this here of the cold open, instead of like sketches and things and home runs, ORs, was able to get around Odeon. That's like, okay, that's a great corner. But yeah, this was Old Salt, Mayor, Yacht. Yacht's beautiful. Vessel with 2 silent letters, dude. Gorgeous cluing. Gorgeous cluing. Heat setting, perhaps. Yeah, actually, I even forgot what was. It was a meet, right? So that one and gate, stadium sales and gate. Do they explain what those are? I don't know if I understand those. She is prolific. She maybe knew it. She's got it down. It's beautiful. Yes. Mini donuts. Beautiful. Here be dragons. The actual origin, or rather, Hic sunt dracones, is the Lennox globe, a map which was engraved in the 16th century. Wow. Kickstarter program, karate lessons, sort of like Kickstarter, yeah, which has appeared once before in a Times puzzle. Yeah, Riddle me this. Yes, yes, yes. Very old term. Interesting. Cold opens. Yep. On the beat. Yacht. Nope, they don't go into it. I guess I'm not. I'd have to look up or better understand heat setting. Perhaps as a meat. Meat heat. Heat setting. Meat. Heat meat. Meat heat. Did her best. Mini donuts. Mini donuts. Cold opens. The Ocho. Cotton. All right. That's Saturday. Hope you enjoy your weekends. See you next time. Thanks for watching.